I've been here for, I guess, what, about 6, 7 months now, maybe.
I think so, yeah.
Maybe. And when I came into this group, which I think people still had the same general concept, uh, same general thoughts about me. I'm an asshole, and sometimes I come off as a dickhead. Not meant to be that way, but we all have our flaws. But yeah, I mean, I never really have gotten into this about how this group started and what was your thought on starting this group?
Well, the thing that actually kind of inspired me was a terrible experience in the Vault of Glass. It was my first time uh, going beyond just opening the door and getting to the Templar as well, to Confluxes. I made it with this group of randoms to the Oracles, and I'd never been there. And after about 3 rounds of basically begging people to tell me what the fuck to do, and not getting any real answer, not getting any real help at all, I got booted out of the team because I wasn't shooting oracles. And I put the game down and I didn't touch it for a week or so after that, just being butthurt about getting kicked out of a team for the first time, especially because it's not that I wasn't capable of doing what they were asking. They just weren't telling me how to do it. I didn't get any sort of help. So from there, I decided that I was going to find a way to help people. And instead of it being competitive and elitist, where people can choose the same fire team of friends over and over and over again, I wanted to create a place where anyone could show up and anyone could join a fire team, anyone could ask for help, and the community would be able to jump right on it and help right away, and help in the right manner, not just carry someone through it, but teach them, show them how you've done it, what you've learned from it, and kind of spread that to as many people as possible.
And I think that's pretty much what this has grown into. I mean,
yeah, I'm very happy with it. It's something that I never expected. I thought maybe I could get a raid team together. Just find a solid raid team to go do the Vault of Glass with me. And when I put the open call out for people that wanted to play the game in that same way, the response was overwhelming. It was, like I said, I expected to find four or five, maybe six other guys. Less than. I think within the first week we had 10 people join, and just blew my mind. How many other people were out there who wanted the same thing that I did. They wanted to be able to come in and hang out with people and have fun, but also play the game and learn the mechanics and learn not only what you're doing, but why are you doing that. What is the mechanic that you're satisfying. What is the reason behind it. A lot of people would say, hey, point here, point there, do this, do that, or go throw yourself off the ledge and then watch me. And that's just
yeah,
that's
I think one of the biggest things is about the community is this is a place where you can come and learn. We're not going to judge you because we're on Oryx on the fourth set of orbs and we wipe because something stupid happens.
yeah, we might make fun of you and poke fun at you and
Definitely gonna make fun of you.
have some fun with it. We're people and we enjoy having fun as well, but that you're not going to get booted. You're not going to get ridiculed and then kicked out, and it's going to be
Have
okay, well, this is what happened, what went wrong, and this is how to fix that.
I mean, if we're in trials and we have 8 wins and we've already burnt our boon, and it's like a 4-4 match, and you do something stupid and we die, like, I'm probably gonna cuss you out. But we'll be good afterwards. Like, we can move on from there. Rabbit wants to know, where are you at in Florida?
I am located in the central area, between
I know
Tampa
he lives
and Orlando.
in Sarasota. So.
It's a little place called Lakeland.
Oh, it's available lakefront. I know exactly where that is.
Yep. Casey wants to know who the first few members were. That would be Randy. These are members that are still involved. I don't remember all of the ones that have came and gone, but Randy, Professor Beardsmith, gosh, a guy named CL Days, Finn, another guy named Modus Hopperandi. I know Ace came in pretty quickly, Digidevil came in pretty quickly, Prodigy. A lot of the guys kind of all came in at once. There was a big influx of people, but the first couple were definitely like Gecko and Randy and Finn, Beardsmith.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Hey, what's up, Trevor? Army says... Army came in. He was within, I think, that group also.
Yeah, he came in. I thought it was somewhere closer to the beginning of year 2. Like I remember him being part of the clan, but I remember him really like contributing a lot and, you know, putting himself out there like right around the Triumph period where we were trying to all kill Skolas. That doesn't mean that he wasn't obviously in the clan or in the group before that, but
Everyone says it's hard to hear you on mod.
hear me?
So, yeah.
Alright, hang on. I got a Scion on my face. The guys in my chat, are you guys able to hear me and Window pretty well?
Army said he came in at Christmas time at the beginning of year 2. The grind for PoE.
Yeah, see, like, we had been a clan for a year at that point, like Christmas time.
Like, for you guys that don't know, we hold our admin meetings on Discord, and there's lots of ideas tossed around, a bunch of stuff that's current, gone over, issues gone over, and a lot of talk about where we want to progress. And that was one of the other reasons for this. Like, if we're going to pick a time to stream, like, let's see who's interested in tuning in to actually watch it. And, like, I'll let Sneak explain this, like, where we want to head in the general direction.
First of all, yes, Finn, you should make it to one of those meetings. We tried to do them on Sunday nights. And I think last time we had a meeting, it was fucking, what, like 4 hours long. Window didn't Baron von Cool fall asleep in the middle of it?
Baron was snoring during the middle of the admin meeting. We started at about 7 p.m. Central Time, my time.
Yeah.
And I went to bed at like 11, and there was still a few of you guys in there discussing stuff.
Yeah, we try to get together once a week. It's just to kind of keep track of each other and talk about our weeks and the things we're noticing with the game and that we're noticing with the people. And we try to make sure that we're not just serving ourselves, that we're not doing things that are good for just us. We are constantly evaluating our options and trying to find ways to include everyone in everything that we're doing, but also like, you know, really promote the idea of a community instead of it being, you know, all about one person or all about the admins, or, you know, doing things that, you know, maybe are popular just because they're popular to do but don't serve any purpose. We really decide on a lot of the major issues during those meetings, and I think that the direction we're going is really reflected by the community that we have, and we want to make sure that our choices affect you, but not in a negative way, obviously. For instance, we want to do as much streaming as possible. We want anyone and everyone to stream. We want to be able to pass hosting back and forth so that eventually maybe, you know, clan-wide we could be streaming 24/7. We also want to encourage everyone to share their videos, share their clips, you know, ask questions, really involve themselves in the community aspect so that, you know, through LFG on the site, or through just this is my role on my AS Luna, to this is my strategy for the Oryx challenge. You know, being able to be a part of it and see all that stuff is one thing, but then like being a part of it and contributing and being a part of it and, you know, knowing that your input is valuable and that there's a group of people who are here to not only like guide this community but also like help you out, help anyone out, help their friends out, help people they've never met, help anyone out doing stuff. You know, and as long as we can keep to that idea of, you know, this thing is bigger than any one of us as a singular person, but as a whole, you know, we become so much more. If you look, like there's always someone streaming Destiny. If you want to, you can pop on and you can see Destiny streaming anytime. But if we had a channel for our clan, then not only would you see Destiny streaming, but you would see guys you know playing it, and you would be able to interact and chat, and you'd be able to have input. Like, you would still be part of that community, even though maybe you're not necessarily streaming, but you're going to watch Destiny anyways, right? So why don't you watch the guys you know?
Well, and the one thing I want to, like we talked about the other day in an admin meeting, and we've talked about on admin chat, like if you want to stream something else besides Destiny, I know there's a few guys in the clan that does. Like, be our guest. Like, stream it. Throw it on the page.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be just Destiny. Like, are we Destiny based? Yes, but we are gaming community. And
the Division, you know, Finn's been playing the Division. A lot of people have been playing Fallout 4. I want to watch you play the Division and Fallout 4.
Yeah, I mean, what that does is, if I'm sitting here watching you play the beta on the Division, I'm like, okay, well that looks cool. I'm not too big on that aspect. Maybe it saves me $60. Maybe I don't buy the game because of what I seen on it.
Yeah, or maybe you do buy the game because you know that you have someone there to play with.
The Cryptarchs are focused on enemies in this area.
I mean, streaming is always awesome. It gives, especially Trials. Like, if you're one of the guys that plays Trials every week, stream it up. It gives guys insight on, okay, you know what? Like, this strat probably works best on this map. So let me get to this point before the other team to hold it. And